हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे स्क्यूनेस एंड कर्टोसिस के बारे में। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल स्टार्ट विद द स्क्यूनेस। स्क्यूनेस मींस लैक ऑफ सिमेट्री इन द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। इट मींस हमारा जो कर्व है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन से जो कर्व हम फॉर्म करेंगे वो हमारा कर्व किस टाइप का होगा, सिमेट्रिक कर्व होगा या नॉन सिमेट्रिक कर्व होगा। तो यहाँ पे हम बात करेंगे सबसे पहले सिमेट्रिक कर्व की। इफ द कर्व इज symmetrical about the mean line. So in this case, mean, median, mode are coincide. If mean, median, mode are coincide, then the curve is symmetric curve or the distribution is symmetrical distribution. And if the curve is symmetric, mean, median, mode are coincide, then there is no skewness in the distribution. Okay. And two types of non-symmetric curve. Number one is right tail curve and number two is left tail curve. First of all, right tail curve. Right tail curve means most of the data points lying in the right side. So the curve is right tail curve. In that case, mean is greater than median is greater than mode. If this condition is true, so the curve is right tail curve. It means long tail of the curve is in right side. There is positive skewness in the distribution. Next, left tail curve. It means most of the data points lying in the left side, or this is the left tail curve. In this case, mean is less than median is less than mode. In this case, distribution having negative skewness. This is the theoretical part, but how to measure the skewness mathematically or with the help of the given data. So the formula is this formula given by the Carl Pearson. So this notation is SKP, coefficient of skewness, Carl Pearson coefficient of skewness. This is mean minus mode upon standard deviation. SD means standard deviation. This is the formula to calculate the coefficient of skewness with the help of mean, median, mode and standard deviation. And another formula is if empirical mode is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. If mode equal to 3 median minus 2 mean, put in this formula. So this formula can be written as 3 times mean minus median upon standard deviation. Okay. So if in the question the given values in form mean and mode, so we can use this formula. If the information with the help of median, so we can use this formula 3 times mean minus median upon standard deviation. It means if there is no skewness in the distribution, in this case SAP is equal to 0. If mean greater than median greater than mode, in this case the Carl Pearson coefficient is greater than 0 and Carl Pearson coefficient is less than 0 in the case of negative skewness. How is it possible? It means if SKP, Carl Pearson coefficient, is equal to 0, it means mean minus mode upon standard deviation is equal to 0. So this means mean is equal to mode. If we use the other formula, mean minus median 3 times upon standard deviation is equal to 0. So this means mean is equal to median. So we see here mean equal to mode and mean equal to median. It means mean equal to median equal to mode. In this case, mean, median, mode are coincide. So it means Carl Pearson coefficient is equal to 0 and there is no skewness in the distribution. If we use mean minus mode upon standard deviation is greater than 0. So here mean is greater than mode. If we use another formula, 3 times mean minus median upon standard deviation is greater than 0, so here mean is greater than median. Mean greater than mode, mean greater than median. In this case, there is positive skewness in the distribution. And the last one, mean minus mode upon standard deviation is less than 0. It means mean less than mode. If you use another formula, mean 3 times mean minus mode median upon standard deviation is less than 0. It means mean less than median. So we see here, if mean less than mode, mean less than median, this case is arise left tail curve and there is negative skewness in the distribution and the Karl-Pearson coefficient is less than 0. It means mathematically we can solve Karl-Pearson coefficient with this formula, and Karl-Pearson coefficient is having the negative value, so there is negative skewness. Karl-Pearson coefficient is positive value, so there is positive skewness. If Karl-Pearson coefficient value is 0, so there is no skewness and distribution is a symmetrical distribution. So skewness how check with the mean median mode. And another form how to check the skewness with the help of moment about mean. हम मोमेंट अबाउट मीन की हेल्प से भी स्क्यूनेस चेक कर सकते हैं. उसके लिए हमारा जो फॉर्मूला होगा वो भी हमारे कार्ल पियर्सन कोएफिशिएंट्स हैं, बीटा कोएफिशिएंट एंड गामा कोएफिशिएंट, बीटा 1 एंड गामा 1. क्या है वो? नाउ हाउ टू चेक. So beta 1 is mu 3 square upon mu 2 की power 3 and gamma 1 is equal to square root of beta 1. So we can write mu 3 upon mu 2 की power 3 by 2. If gamma 1 is equal to 0, so if gamma 1 is equal to 0 with this formula, so there is no skewness in the distribution. If gamma 1 is greater than 0, so the distribution having positive skewness. If gamma 1 is less than 0, it means distribution having negative skewness. Okay. Now we talk about the kurtosis. Kurtosis measure the peakness of the curve. Kurtosis में हम कर्व की peakness check करते हैं. So how to check the kurtosis mathematically? So there is a formula, Karl-Pearson coefficients, beta coefficients, and there is beta 2 is mu 4 upon mu 2 square. Mu 4 is the fourth central moment, or fourth moment about mean. Mu 2 is the second central moment or second moment about mean. And gamma 2 is equal to beta 2 minus 3. So there is this is peak curve, normal curve, flat curve. If beta 2 is greater than 3 and gamma 2 is greater than 0, in this case distribution is leptocurtic. It means there is a peaked curve. The distribution form a peaked curve. If distribution is asymmetric, so in this case beta 2 is equal to 3 and gamma 2 is equal to 0, and there is distribution is mesocurtic. And the last one, if there's a distribution form a flat curve, it means beta 2 is less than 3 and gamma 2 is less than 0. In this case, distribution is Flatty-Kurtosis. So there is two topics, Skewness and Kurtosis. आज के लिए हम इतना ही स्टॉप करेंगे. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम इनके क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे, कैसे हम एक ही क्वेश्चन से मूवमेंट्स फाइंड कर सकते हैं, स्क्यूनेस चेक कर सकते हैं, कर्टोसिस चेक कर सकते हैं. ओके, थैंक यू.